welcome back to Halo Halo. I'm Kat Iniba with your daily dose of all things entertainment and lifestyle for Asian Pacific Americans. And in the studio today is a pop rock alternative band who has been together for over 10 years, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. Meet Adam's Attic. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Now, before we get started, how about you introduce yourselves, please?
My name's Derek Henry, and I play keyboard.
Hi, my name's Joe Henry, and I sing and play acoustic.
Scott Bowes, and I'm percussion, drums.
And guys, 10 years is a pretty long time.
Yeah.
So congratulations. But first, take us back. How did you all form?
Well, I guess I can start that. We were, it was actually by accident. We didn't play music or play instruments until we actually started the group.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Really?
I was in a disastrous relationship, and then my mom one day came home with an acoustic she found at like some garage sale or something. I was like, hey, do you want to play this? And I taught myself 3 chords on there. And at the time, when we were kids, my dad had purchased a little Casio keyboard, and it had a bass sound on there. And I was like, Derek, come in here. I want you to play some notes, and kind of recruited him. And our parents were in the military, so his dad was stationed with our dad in New Orleans. So I had called Scott and said, hey, do you got a credit card? And he was like, why do I need a credit card? Because we're going to start a band. He's like, what? I don't even play drums. Go buy a drum set. And that's exactly how it started.
Can anybody hear me? Have you ever felt alone inside a crowded room? And have you ever wished upon a star to heal your broken heart with all that's left of scars?
The goal was honestly just to kind of pen some of those feelings I was going through to a CD. It wasn't, to start a band. It wasn't to put music out. It was really just a goal to, hey, I just want to put these thoughts down and put it on a record, and that'd be it for myself. And then my older sister, Angelica, she heard us and said, hey, now you guys got to do a CD release party. And we're like, what is that? And well, don't worry, I'll help you. And then she just jumped right in and started managing us, and didn't know what she was doing, but took us off. And 4 months later, we're playing at the sold-out House of Blues show, and things just kind of took off from there. So.
I have a feeling, though, that you guys did have a secret love for music because you guys are so good at it. Scott, how did you get, you trained yourself through YouTube, or how did you train yourself?
To play drums?
Yeah, to play the drums.
Yeah, it's pretty much YouTube. I took like 2 or 3 lessons, but by that time your life is kind of going in a certain direction. So you're working, so I didn't really have time to take lessons. But my dad played guitar his entire life, so I grew up listening to music. In middle school, I played trumpet. They said, you look like a trumpet player. They wouldn't let me play drums. So I didn't understand that.
Okay, so there's a look.
I guess there was a look, but I went against the look and went and played drums. And when he called me up, I was like,
I'm ready.
I've known these guys my entire life.
You guys are all childhood friends. Well, you two are brothers. Derek, when Joe forced you to get into music, was it an easy force? Or?
But our parents just, they didn't play, but they've always had a love for music. So, of course, that's been passed on.
Chasing relentlessly, I still fight, I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy?
And 5 albums later, you guys just recently released your 5th album.
Yeah, it's actually our first. We've released 4 or 5 EPs, but this is our first full-length record we've ever done, so we're super excited about it.
Yeah, so tell me about the songs that's on the album.
So we took a different approach with this. The way the industry is, I feel like, in fact, my dad had a big influence on the way we were going to attack this album. We approached it from a singles perspective, almost like a mixtape. So every song we didn't write it as, hey, we're going to put it on a record. We thought, hey, I just want to write a great, fantastic song that I'm going to love, and then it turned into this collaboration after a year's worth of writing into this album. So the whole idea was back in the day when you used to make the mixtapes, and your favorite songs were on there, and some of them sounded alike, and some of them didn't sound anything alike.
I kind of like that though, because nowadays you get an album and it all kind of sounds the same, but with you guys it is different, and it's not just one topic, it's various topics, not just heartache, it's disasters,
and some silliness and some fun
and some rapping.
Hey.
Okay, who rapped?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Wasn't me.
It's funny because one of my buddies who doesn't play music at all, he just kind of told me, man, there's no limits. If you want to rap, then rap, man. If you want to put a trumpet in there, put a trumpet in there. So one day we were writing that song, and I don't know what made me do it. I don't really rap or anything like that. I don't claim to be a rapper. I'm not Macklemore, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. I just said, hey, I got this idea. what do you think? And everyone was just kind of like, what are you doing right now? What's happening? And it just seemed to work. And I
Yeah, it
liked it. It was
flowed. It
different.
sounds good. Now talk about the song that you guys are going to perform today.
Like No One. So that's an interesting story because we kind of, you get 4 guys in a room, and we were in a studio actually with our producer, and we said, hey, we're gonna write a song today, and we're gonna think about, try to write on the topic of love.
Okay.
And you get 4 guys, and it's very biased, and that song ended up turning around to be a song about, love isn't something you can kind of strangle or kind of control.
Did you say okay.
Yeah, it's like it's not something you can kind of just hang on to and mold it in a way that you think it should be. It's ups and downs, and that's just how it's supposed to be. And that's what makes it so fun and so exciting to chase. And I think that's what makes guys want to spend $10,000 on a ring, because it's this excitement. If it was just something so easily attained, I don't think it would be worth. Yeah, the hunt wouldn't be as fun. So for us, that song is kind of what that song was about. It's fun.
Yes, and then you guys have some upcoming performances for those of us that want to see you live.
We'll have a fun on August the 23rd. We'll be out in Huntington, so we'll do like this outdoor in the amphitheater in Bellaterra. We'll do an acoustic, full-on acoustic set. We'll play some covers. It's a lot of fun. So it's all ages. It's free. So whoever wants to come out, definitely come out to that show.
That's Saturday, August 23rd. What time?
7 o'clock.
Okay. And for more information on you guys, where can we go?
You can check us out at adamsaddickmusic.com or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/AdamsAddick, or on our YouTube page. We have a lot of content on YouTube and putting fun videos up there as well.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to take a quick break, but you'll perform when we return.
Sounds good.
For more information on Adam's Attic, their Facebook page is on your screen. Don't forget to check them out at their performance on August 23rd. Time for a quick break, but they perform Like No One when we return.